Welcome to this video. Now in this video we are going to cover smart money tactics. Now this is smart money tactics for beginners, so if this is your first time watching my videos, make sure you like, share, subscribe. Let's just get right into it. Now a lot of people make the same mistakes that I'm going to talk about, and without money you're going to be spending time to make money online, or you're going to be spending your money. Now, when you spend both, that's a home run formula. But most people either have the money to push their business or they don't have the money to push their business. And these things are going to help you these are smart money tactics. So the first thing you want to do is avoid debt as much as possible. The worst thing that you can do is to go out there and get a bunch of credit cards. And here's what I used to do. I used to go and get a bunch of credit cards, but I wasn't educated on the credit card limits. I wasn't educated on how much you should spend. All I thought, which is the way that I was taught growing up, if I got a credit card for $5,000, I got a free $5,000 that I can pay back whenever I want. And that just incurs debt after debt after debt. And you don't want that, because sometimes although debt is good in business in certain parts, debt is also something that can take your business out. It can take your business out. And I'm saying that from experience. I've been in situations where, I've owed certain things, and you can't go and do everything that you want to do until some of these debts are taken care of. So you want to avoid the credit card debt. I'm not saying don't go get a credit card, but if you get a credit card, only spend 30% of it. And for God's sake, pay the credit card back. Pay the money back. I mean, that's another mistake that I made. I took years to pay these credit card people back, right? And wondering why my credit score was a 3. And, and here I am and got all this debt that I've, brought to myself. And I mean, it just didn't make sense. It's going to be hard to get to another level if you have so much debt, especially if you're a beginner or if you're at a young age. Which brings me to the next thing. Cut necessary expenses. There are a lot of people that want to make more money online, or they want to make more money, period, and yet your expenses are killing you. It does not make sense. And see, here's the thing, right? It does not make sense to have Netflix, Prime, Stars, Hulu, all of these different streaming services. I mean, it just doesn't make sense. So at some point, and especially when you're trying to take your money to another level, or you're trying to take your business to another level, you need to cut necessary expenses. I know me and my wife, we cut out, we don't even have cable. We don't have cable. We got this thing, what is it called? The Super Box or something like that. Super something. I believe that's what it is. The Super Box. And it comes with every channel. Now, we barely even watch TV. But we were the people that paid for a Netflix subscription. We paid for Hulu. We paid for Stars. We paid for HBO. We paid for Showtime. We paid for Prime. We paid for all of these different things. And the bill will come in and it will be $500, $600, $700 a month. And now we're sitting up here like, why are we paying so much money? Well, it's because we have all of these different expenses and things that we don't need. Which brings me to the next thing. Smart money tactics. Budget. Budget. It is perfectly okay to stop doing all of the things that you spend money on that's worthless. It's okay to budget. Instead of eating fast food, go to the grocery store, buy enough food so you can cook. Budget. You want to budget. I don't know exactly what it is that you want to do. The title is Smart Money Tactics. So maybe you want to grow a business. Maybe you just want to improve your overall finances. Maybe you want to have more money at the end of the month. It's going to require you to budget. You're going to have to budget. And a lot of people spend so much time trying to look a certain way on social media in front of people that don't even like you, don't even know you. And so stop trying. I know a young lady right now that has a Porsche. She has, a big house. She got all of these things. Can barely pay for those things, but she's always on social media posting videos and memes and showing off the stuff that she can't even afford to pay for. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Which brings me to the next thing, smart money tactic, and that is set financial goals. Set financial goals. If you want to have, how much money do you want to have available at the end of the month? Now, if you don't know the answer to that question, then that means that you're just going through the motions and whatever happens, happens, right? That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. And it's not going to ever take you to another level. You got to set financial goals. Me and my wife recently, for many years of our marriage, we didn't set financial goals. We just said that, hey, we want to make more money and get to another level. We want a new house. We want new cars. We want these things. But we didn't set a financial goal. You have to set financial goals because it's those goals that's going to enable you to be able to reach the things that you want to reach and be able to do the things that you want to do. Next, automate your saving. Now, this is one of the easiest things that you can do. If you get paid a certain amount of money and you're not putting a certain percentage away for a rainy day, or for not even a rainy day. I don't even put anything away for a rainy day, but I do have funds that I put aside for other things that I want to do later on. I save money to invest for opportunities. How many times have you been in front of an opportunity or seen something that you wanted to invest in, but you didn't have enough revenue? You didn't have enough revenue. So, you want to automate your savings. Have the bank automatically draft money from your check and putting it into a savings account. That way, you're not even in control of it. That way, it happens without you even worrying about how it's happening. And that way, you'll be able to afford some of these other things that you'll be able to do. Which brings me to the next thing, growth investing. Now, when it comes to growth investing, a lot of people say that they invest into things. I've invested into things. To me, one of the best things to invest in is a YouTube channel, a cash cow YouTube channel. And here's why. If you purchased a cash cow channel that was let's say that you purchased a cash cow channel that was already bringing in $10,000 a month in revenue. That cash cow channel is going to continue to bring you revenue over a period of time. Now, if you invest into something like crypto, I'm not saying crypto won't bring you money. I know a lot of people that did great in crypto, but I also know a lot of people that lost a lot of money. So when you're attached, like investing period, there's a risk attached. So I'm not going to tell you what to invest in. Just make sure that the things you invest in, you're for sure that it's going to grow your overall portfolio. The last thing you want to do is put money into systems or into things that's not going to give you a return. Next, set goals. Not just financial goals. Set, goals that, not, financial goals as well as spiritual goals, as well as health goals. Set goals, period. A lot of people are walking around not setting goals, and if you're not setting any type of goal, then literally, like I said earlier, you're just going through the motions. And why would anybody? Now, if you're going through the motions in your life, is it a mystery why things are not working out the way you want them to work out? No, it's no mystery. It's no mystery because you're not setting any goals to get to another level. Next, switch your cell phone plan. I would say switch your cell phone plan. One thing that me and my wife realized recently is we're paying too much money for our cell phone bill. Too much money. Way too much money. So if you have to, switch your cell phone bill. A lot of people won't do it, but downgrade your cell phone. We don't have to walk around, especially if we're trying to grow our money. It doesn't make sense to walk around and buy the latest phone every time a new phone comes out. I used to jump on that trend also. I would buy the newest phone, and it would be for stupid reasons. I would buy a new phone because they have an extra camera on the side of it, and then I wouldn't even record videos. It's like stupid stuff that we do with our money. Now, there are a lot of smart money tactics. These are just the ones that I covered in this video. I'm going to have more smart money tactic videos. Make sure that you like, share, subscribe. And if you had a problem or struggle with any of these, let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments what kind of things you've been doing to help set or get to your next level of your smart money tactics. Thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next video. Have a great day. Peace.